Hey everybody, welcome back to Fire Emblem Three Houses. I'm Valk, and last time we cut off right in the middle of a support conversation with Ignatz, who seems to be very deep in thought about something or another. Spit it out, lad.
Okay, I've decided on the composition.
Oh yeah? Composition.
That's right, the composition for my next paint. Wait, Professor?
Hello.
How long have you been standing there? You haven't been watching me, have you?
While you sleep.
No, I misspoke. Did I say painting? I meant to say,
You paint, huh?
well, I've thought for a while that it might be nice to paint the scenery here. The contours of that tree, set against the stark shapes of the faraway peaks. Of course, I only paint after I've finished my chores. I'd never put my art before my responsibilities. My studies are paramount. I shall always uphold my duties as a student of the Officers' Academy.
I think it's good to have a
Whereas
hobby.
art is a hobby of mine, you might say.
Yeah.
Everyone has hobbies, right? I'm sure you have one.
Yes, it's plotting the downfall of the church. What? No, I can't. Fine. Nothing comes to mind.
Oh, well, perhaps it's different for you, Professor. But it's perfectly normal for people to have hobbies.
Trust me, I agree.
Reading, for instance, or fishing, or taking midday naps. For me, it's making art.
Taking midday naps is not a hobby.
Hobbies are healthy. They're a good way of relieving stress. You might consider taking up a hobby, Professor. Anything to clear your mind. Think about it. It's much easier to focus if you're feeling refreshed. There isn't a rule against hobbies, is there? If you tell me to stop, I'll stop. I shall never again put brush to canvas.
No, let me commission you. I'd like you to paint a painting of the church on fire.
Really? It's okay for me to
Of
paint?
course. As long as it doesn't stop you from murdering people. Because we do need you for that.
Well, I mean, if you're sure. But really, it's nothing more than a little diversion. A frivolous pastime. I think I ought to go back to my quarters now. If it's all the same to you.
Poor guy. Hey, his motivation went all the way back up. That is excellent. Sweet free time. Good, good, good. It's going to be one of the long free time. You have allies who can take intermediate exams. Huh. It's just me, right? Mercenary or thief, huh? I think I'm okay sticking in Myrmidon for just a little bit at least, because I'd like to try and maybe master the class. It'd be helpful, I think. We'll see. Let's see. We should probably explore today. Do we have any other supports? A lot. A lot. Okay, well, let's do those first.
Ah, so I see. If one were to combine this incantation method with the power of a crest, then in theory, it should...
Hey there. Still studying, are we? Isn't it past your bedtime?
Claude, I really don't appreciate you interrupting me right now.
But if you don't get your sleep, you're never gonna grow big and strong.
Uh-huh. The last thing I need is you fretting over me as though I'm some child. I'm only a few years younger than you, you know. Hardly worth noting.
Hardly worth noting.
Furthermore, my grades in magic and basically every other subject are far higher than yours.
You should be the house
Whoa
leader.
there. I'm not trying to treat you like a child, I promise. This is me treating you like a princess. Now, come along, princess. Brush your teeth and get yourself ready for bed. I could read you a story if that helps.
I don't think you're helping your case, Claude.
Ugh, the audacity. Whatever it is you think you're treating me like, it's unendingly annoying.
If a child and a princess are out, what's left? Should I treat you as a noble hero? Draw your sword, Lysithea. If you wish to continue studying, you must first defeat me in battle.
She's going to kill you.
Come now, face me like the hero of legend that you are.
I find myself speechless in the wake of your staggering ignorance. Now, please, leave me be.
Claude, I don't think your resistance stat is very high.
Okay, I can take a hint. But in all seriousness, you shouldn't neglect your sleep. You'll fall ill if you push yourself too hard. Oh, and just so you know, I heard a rumor that this library is haunted.
Well, that's mean. You know she's afraid of ghosts.
It's probably not true. Right? Right. Anyhow, I'm off to bed. Good night.
That's just mean.
You know, I am suddenly rather sleepy. Excuse me while I see myself out.
No matter how she tries to hide it, she's still a young girl at heart.
That's just mean. Claude has supports with, like, everyone. Besides Raphael.
Claude?
Oh, Marianne. Have the gods taken pity on my lost soul and revealed a sign to me? I've been researching the 10 elites of Fodlan, but I can't tell fact from fiction.
Unfortunate.
Anyhow, what can I help you with?
Well, I found this pendant, and I think it's yours.
Ah, right you are. Yeah, honestly, I'd resigned myself to never seeing it again. It's a keepsake from my uncle, who has passed on. If I truly lost it, my grandfather would have had my head. Thanks for returning it to me, Marianne. You saved my tail.
Please, it was nothing. I should be...
No, I think that's enough researching for today. Why don't you join me for a nice chat?
I just came to deliver the pendant.
Oh boy.
Sounds awfully lonely to only talk to those whom you have business with. Do you really dislike talking to people that much?
It's just... I never know what to say. I'm sorry.
No need to apologize. We'll figure it out as we go. Tell me, are you like this with your father too? Within the Alliance, Margrave Edmund is prone to debate. With a father like that, I would have thought...
Margrave Edmund is my adoptive father.
Oh, is he? I didn't know. Where were you born?
That is none of your concern.
Oof.
I really must be going.
She's hiding something, that much is clear. But that just makes me all the more desperate to know her secrets.
Yikes. Yikes. Hilda? She is your second in command.
Are you actually reading, Hilda? I thought you hated studying.
Oh, hush. It's just a letter from my brother. He sends them all the time.
Your brother, huh? Isn't he known as a great general of the Alliance? A true beacon of...
Don't even start. That's got nothing to do with me.
Uh-oh, better not let your brother hear you say that. 'Twould break his fraternal heart. But all joking aside, it sounds like he really cares for you.
You can say that again. He must be rather bored, too, now that the situation in Elmira has settled down.
Ah, the Elmirans, the Eastern Menace, as they're often called. I did hear your brother had fought them a number of times. In fact, I hear he's even gone toe-to-toe with Nadir, the great Elmiran warrior.
Interesting.
Nadir the Undefeated, was it? Just another grizzled old man as far as I'm concerned. But my father was ecstatic when he heard my brother had defeated him. He paraded my brother all over our territory. What a pain that must have been for our people.
A pain? Any celebration is something to be enjoyed. Celebration puts smiles on faces faster than anything.
That was my mic cord, sorry.
I'm sure even you at least congratulated him, right? A smile from you would surely mean the world to your brother.
Well, sure. Then he got all worked up and started saying things like, I am the protector of Fodlan.
That sounds obnoxious.
That's not far from the truth, you know? Why do you think the Elmirans have been so quiet lately? They're wary of your brother. If House Goneril of the Border were a bunch of weaklings, the Elmirans would have invaded Fodlan a long time ago.
You talk about it as though you've spoken to the Elmirans yourself.
He probably has.
Well, I am heir to the leading house of the Alliance. I'm privy to all kinds of information, whether I like it or not.
You act so nonchalant about your studies, but you know so much about politics and
Her
history.
hand looks really weird there.
You're a hard guy to grasp, you know that, Claude?
Oh, I disagree. I'd let you grasp me any day. My hand, my heart, even my neck. But if you want to know all of my secrets, you'll have to bear yours as well.
Okay. Leonie?
Is the water supposed to be this cold? God, my head slipped again.
What about you broke the
What's that
dish?
noise? Sorry. I'm sorry. Okay.
Claude, you're very
Another
bad at
fine
this.
mess I've gotten myself into.
What happened, Claude? You're soaked.
The student whose turn it was to do the dishes today was ill, so I volunteered to take his place. The dining hall lady was on my case the whole time for breaking plates and getting water everywhere. Actually, not everywhere. Mostly on myself. It was just one big mess. It wore me right out, too. I could really use a nap about now.
You might be a noble with a fancy bloodline, but you sure don't act the part.
Being noble or common doesn't have anything to do with washing dishes.
Oh, I dare say most nobles would refuse to do it.
Lorenz would.
But hey, I prefer it your way. You don't act like you're better than everyone.
I'm honored that you acknowledge my greatness. And I'm rather fond of your blunt way of praising a person's strengths, too.
Really? To be honest, I don't actually trust my own ability to read people. I like to look for the good in them, but that doesn't always mean it's really there. I mean, you seem like a good person, but your heart could be black for all I know.
It could be.
You say you can't figure people out, but what you said just now was pretty shrewd. It's wise not to trust appearances alone.
I'll keep that in mind. Though, I'm not sure I should be taking advice from someone covered in dish suds.
Fair point.
Ah, yeah, I see your point.
Lots of the ports are mostly nice so far. Mostly. See support. Oh, these guys don't like each other, huh?
Meat is the best. Veggies and fish are great too, but there's nothing like a good cut of meat.
May I join you?
Hey, Lawrence, you here to eat? It looks like you barely grabbed anything.
Please, this amount will suffice for me. There's no need to compare our portions.
No wonder you're so skinny. My little sis eats more than you. Come on, have some of mine. You need it more than I do.
You offer me half-eaten scraps? The nerve!
Oh boy.
With manners like that, even a nobleman would be an absolute disgrace. Have you no dignity?
You're pretty touchy, huh? It's probably just because you're hungry.
Raphael, please, do you mind? I cannot enjoy the simple pleasure of a meal in these conditions.
Bloody microphone.
Why can't you enjoy your meal? You don't like what's on the menu? You wait here. I'll go to the kitchen and find something tastier for you.
Oh boy.
That won't be necessary. Please, just let me eat. In peace. Alone.
I don't think you get it, Lawrence. Nothing goes with a meal better than good company. If leading the Alliance is your goal, you should really try eating with other people first.
I'm afraid I fail to see the connection between leadership and dining.
If you want to be a leader, you have to know how to get along with different types of people, right? If you really want to get to know someone, all you have to do is share a meal with them.
Solid point.
Quite the contrary, unfortunately. It seems the more time I spend eating with you, the less likely we are to become friends.
The more you eat with someone, the more you learn about them. Their likes, their dislikes, you know? You might get some of their food that way too. You can eat more and bulk up. All that talking made me hungry again. I'm gonna go get seconds.
What an absolute bother. But I suppose he does have a point about observations of character at the dinner table.
Maybe these guys will become best buddies somehow. That'd be good. Egg nuts.
Yes! Time for food. Hey, Ignatz! Is this seat taken?
Oh, hey, Raphael. I'm done eating, so you can sit here if you like.
Really? But there's still food on your plate.
It's fine. I'm not that hungry. Anyway, I guess I'll be heading off.
Oh, okay. Hey, Ignatz! Want to train with me?
Oh my, that equipment's looking rusty. Let me fetch some oil.
What's the matter? It always looks like that. Come on, we'll take care of it later.
Nope, you have to do it as soon as you notice. There's oil in the warehouse. I'll be right back.
Hey, Ignatz!
He's avoiding him, huh?
Hello, Raphael.
Are you busy? I need to talk to you.
No, that's... Oh, almost forgot. It's time to return this book to the library.
Hey, hold up. Are you seriously gonna keep running away from me?
What? No, I'm not running.
Yes, you are. Every time I try to talk to you, you make up some excuse and run. What's going on? You were a lot friendlier to me when we were kids. You were always so excited to show me all the neat stuff you had whenever I came to visit. We'd play hide and seek with my little sis, draw pictures, and do other fun stuff too. Remember all that?
Things can't be the way they were.
Huh?
It's
What
regrettable,
happened?
but it's the truth.
Interesting.
Regrettable? What's there to regret?
I mean, you know, what happened to your parents? My parents are the reason your parents died.
What are you talking about? My parents died in an accident while traveling for work.
Maybe so, but they were taking over for mine. Because they had other business that day and couldn't go themselves. So, they recommended yours to fill in for them.
Huh. I didn't know that. But what does that have to do with our friendship?
No, but see,
Oh, I see. But we're done talking about this. You gotta stop beating yourself up over it. It was an accident.
He's just putting on a brave face. No one is that forgiving.
No, I think Raphael's probably a big guy, bigger heart kind of deal. Seems like it, at least. Lysithea and Ignat, and probably Lysithea and Marianne.
Good morning, Lysithea. Out for a stroll, are we? It's lovely weather for it. I might go wander outside myself. I'm sure I can see some beautiful sights.
Ignatz, hold still, will you?
Sure.
Your shoes are untied. It looks sloppy. Let me just fix it for you.
Oh, thank you for letting me know. But really, I'm perfectly capable of tying them myself.
Clearly that's not the case. Otherwise, this wouldn't be an issue. Now, hush. There we go.
Thanks.
You've also got awful bedhead.
What? But I examined myself in the mirror before leaving my quarters.
It's the back of your head. Quite unkempt. You really should get it together. I mean, really. You're born to a noble adjacent merchant family, aren't you? You really should be more presentable.
That's kind of mean.
Sorry, Lysithea. You're always so perfectly put together. In fact, I'd say you're perfect in all respects. I don't think I've seen you fail at anything.
Well, consider that if I make even the slightest misstep, everyone will treat me like a child. There's nothing I hate more than that.
I see. Well, I think you're very mature. If anything, you may be overdoing it somewhat. I mean, people treat me like a child sometimes. But I like it, because it reminds me that other people care about me. You know? No matter how much we stretch, some things are always beyond us. I think it's fine to be vulnerable and ask for help sometimes.
Wise words.
Ignatz, are you really lecturing me about how I conduct myself right now? You're a sheepish, unreliable scatterbrain who can only ever think about what others think of
This is
him.
not going well.
Perhaps you should worry about your own maturity before you start questioning mine. Although you certainly look the part of a baby, so maybe that's asking
Kind
too
of rude.
much. Anyway, I've got things to do, so I'm gonna go now.
Lysithea, wait. Hey!
Out of my way! You're such a child, I swear.
How do you...
That was uncalled for. After all, I am older than she is.
Maybe she'll have a nice one with Marianne.
Oh, Marianne! There you are! Lysithea? What's all this commotion? What's happening? There's been an accident at the training grounds. A spell gone amok. Come on, we need all the help we can get over there. Oh no, but I don't know how we could really use your help before things get out of hand. Come on, hurry! I don't think I would be much help.
Why?
Oh, for the goddess's sake! You won't know unless you try, will you? Don't decide you're of no use without even giving it a shot. Fine then. Forget it. I'll go on my own. You can just stand here and stare at the wall. I'm sorry. I can't do anything right.
Oh, for goodness sake.
Oh. Perhaps I took it too far. Hey, Marianne? Do you have a minute? Listen, I'm sorry about all the stuff I said earlier. The situation was urgent, and I'll admit I wasn't thinking clearly. I shouldn't have been so callous. I hurt your feelings, didn't I? No, it's fine. I'm the one to blame. Huh? But hey, are you sure you're all... I'm the one who should apologize. All I did was get in your way. You would have made it to the training grounds much sooner if I hadn't slowed you down.
Huh? Wait a second.
It's all my fault. It's always my fault. The accident was probably my fault too.
What the heck?
You're being so... negative. I don't know what to say.
That was their C support, huh? Okay, well... we're gonna explore today. Ongoing House versus House Lance Tournament. Maybe worth doing? Gerald wishes to speak to you. Wow, there's a lot of quests.
So,
Yo.
Professor. Gerald was looking for you.
Okay.
It seems he has gone off somewhere.
What?
If he is not in his room, then
Okay, well... this
I have
month
something
only?
to ask of you.
Alright.
I have something to ask of you.
Head out onto the battlefield to further... You'll need to go into battle to complete certain quests. Choose the battle option on your day off. Okay. That's fine, I guess.
I'm trusting you.
You got one
must
too?
be rather bewildered by the power that was hidden. However, know that I believe in you. I have no doubt that you will use that power.
Well, I'm sure.
You will most certainly fulfill the grand destiny that the goddess has seen fit to grant you.
What do you have going on?
May I ask a favor of you?
Sure, the transition's been less than comfortable for some of your students. Find 2 students in your assigned house who are struggling and give them herbs to help alleviate their issues.
May I ask a favor of you?
I understand that you sometimes extend invitations to have tea. I've been so busy lately, I deeply enjoy the opportunity to share tea. Oh, we have to do tea right now, huh? Ay. I guess I better look up what a good tea party is for this so I can get some charm points.
I'm pleased to have been invited.
You should be.
I am grateful.
Alright, talk. School uniforms, the opera, or plans for the future? Let's go with plans for the future.
Yes,
Monastery mysteries, capable comrades, or close calls? Close calls.
of course.
Sweet. Next, the ideal relationship, dining partners, or someone you look up to. Let's go with the ideal relationship.
I sense great potential in you. You possess something extraordinary.
Chat. There's the perfect tea time. We can do this weird thing.
Oh my! This crown is rather elaborate, but it has been passed down.
It's a stupid hat. Just saying. Goodbye.
How quickly this delightful time.
Thanks for eating one of my free time slots.
I appreciate your effort.
But hey, it's free renown. So that's good. I'm not inviting you to tea. I got more important things to be doing, lady. Hey, Leonie.
Professor. Oh, Professor. Are you looking for Captain Gerald? I just saw him in the Knight's Hall a little while ago. He was talking with a female knight, but I didn't get a good look at who she is.
Thank you. Anything in here? No. Anything in here? Also no. Anything in here? You got anything to say?
Oh my! The crest of flake? No, that is quite enough. I could compose myself. I must remain objective in my research. Objective, professional.
Excitement is understandable.
The scandal with the Western Church troubles me. We cannot afford to let ourselves be swept along, and yet...
The crest of flames. Interesting. Who's over here?
Don't you think Professor Hanneman's been acting a bit strange?
I think he's
Maybe
very
he's made
excited.
some
Head out to the battlefield to give 2 of your
Don't you think
students some
maybe
herbs. Confidence herbs? That's for people who are self-critical. And... okay, yeah. Here.
Thank you very much.
Someone over here. That's the library. Indeed. Doesn't look like there's any free skill books this time, unfortunately.
Maybe. The assassination attempt on Lady Rhea, the theft of a hero's relic. Speaking of, there's a terrifying rumor.
Apparently, a spirit of death wielding a huge scythe has been kidnapping young maidens. Will the madness never end?
It's probably the Death Knight. Ran into him a bit ago. Don't worry, as soon as I can avoid getting hit by a 24% crit, I will put him down. Probably Lysithea will put him down. She did the most damage out of everyone, she just got one-tapped in return.
Well...
Anyone seen a, drunk, probably, captain? No? Okay, well, thanks for helping. That door is closed. Okay, well, there's a lot of people who have something to say here. Wow, there's a lot of people around. Let's go start down here, actually, because I'd like to grab my plants. We've got other quests I think we need to grab anyway. Hello.
It's awful. Just awful what happened with the rite of rebirth. The infirmary. Well, things are finally calm again. And so I've come here to unwind. Let me tell you, I put all of my knowledge to use keeping those kids alive. Still, the truth of it is that when someone faces death for the first time, well, they figure out who they are. They learn if they can do it again.
Interesting.
We can't lose them, Professor. Not to battle or to cowardice. If you can keep them going, then I will too.
I will protect them. Planting seeds. Ooh, free experience. Purple flower seeds. Very nice. Sure, let's plant these and these. Why not? Cool. I can go up to the second floor of the dormitory. Oh, wait. I think that's where everyone is right now, huh? Yeah, there's a bunch of people over here. Felix.
Think of it. The Sword of the Creator, belonging to the ancient King Nemesis. You have to master it as soon as you can. I can't wait to face off against such a legendary weapon.
You could join my class.
Join me for some time.
Come on. Fine. Anything interesting in here? Hubert's room. This is where all the... okay. This is where all the eagles stay. I will slowly poach them one by one, except for Bernadeta, who stays downstairs, I guess.
Hey, I heard about the things you did. I'm so glad Lady Rhea is safe. I figure you're a great person after all, Professor.
Thank you. You want to join me?
I learned all sorts of things. Cleaning, chopping wood, making feet. I'm happy to help you out with anything you need done for your class.
Oh, we can recruit him.
You betcha. Since, you know, you can't exactly add me to your class or anything.
Sweet. Well, I guess I got another student, sort of.
This wasn't the first time I've taken part in an Alliance Roundtable conference, but it was still exhausting. There's not enough cooperation in that group, especially from Lawrence's father.
Bummer.
But at least my grandfather was surprisingly alert. Judging by that, I'd say he's got at least 5 more years in him.
Well, that's good. Hope he stays healthy for you. I'm going to assume I successfully recruited Cyril. I don't know, is he on my roster now? Yeah, he is. He got a free intermediate seal. I don't know if I'm gonna use him, but I'm glad to get him. And his free seal. Cool. Sweet. Good with me. Welcome to the team.
Impressive.
Hopefully we can recruit the people I've actually really been trying to next. I still don't have any fishing bait, do I? I don't think I do. Do I? Bait. One piece of bait. Well, worth a shot. It's a big fish. Glimmering, huh? I got a big old fish. Golden fish. Another golden fish. I fished up two at once? Okay, cool. Sweet. Someone's over there with a quest, I think. What? Where? Oh, flame.
Why is that fish so still? Wait, perhaps it is resigned to its woeful fate of being plucked from the water. Ah, Professor, you are so outgoing with all of the students. I would like to have more opportunities to connect with you, though I'm certain my brother would disapprove.
You want to join?
Might you help me with a favor?
Tending to the saints, pick up the objects that are scattered on the ground in front of the saint statues. The saints depicted by these statues are known for performing miracles in the past, and okay, sure. So I gotta find Geralt as well. Aha! Another pond snail. We can do a little bit more fishing. Hello. Give me 5 more points, please. It's a big fish. Giant fish. Ah, we got him anyway. Queen Loach. And a tetuous pike. And another Queen Loach. And another Queen Loach. Dang, that was good. Good job, me. What is that up there? What is that glowing bit thing?
Professor!
Hold on. Give me a minute. What is this? A statue of Saint Indek, one of the 4 saints. It said that he was known for his wisdom and dexterity. Huh. A strange stone shard that seems to have fallen off of him. Statue of Saint Macule. Strategy. He serves as the chief tactician, huh? We've not unlocked Saint Statue Restoration. Okay.
You have helped me so much.
Well, we did the quest. Now we got renown. When you complete quest paralogs and auxiliary bells, you will earn renown, which can be sent to restore the statues. Getting various bonuses, huh? So I can do that now?
Need something?
Okay, I have quite a few points. Interesting. Lance skills +1. Sure.
This one? You're all set.
Well, that's good. Is that for me, or... Increase experience earned in the lance skill by 1. Oh! Is that for everyone? That's pretty sweet. Cool. That's not bad at all. Yeah, we'll grab this too.
You're all set.
Experience earned by 5%. I mean, that's good too. Increases experience earned in units assigned. That's really good. Flying +2 would be really good. Riding +2 would also probably be really good.
This one?
let's do this for now.
You're all set. This one?
Because that seems like a good use of our time, getting extra class experience quickly. Then maybe we
This
just,
one?
like, plug in one of each here,
You're all set.
you think?
This one?
May as well.
You're all set. This one? You're all set.
It'll help, probably. I would really not mind getting that flying
See
and
you again
riding
soon.
+2 done. But, well, I mean, what else are we using Renown for right now? Do I have enough to hit that? Barely, yes.
This one?
Authority or reason.
This one?
Let's just do this for now and grab
You're all set.
the
This one?
flying. We got 10% more experience now, that's
You're
pretty
all
sweet.
set. This one? You're all set.
Alright, cool.
See you again soon.
Well, that's helpful. Had to spend a lot of my renown, but I'm not using it for anything until New Game Plus at the moment anyway, so hey.
So the whole plan to attack the monastery was some plot devised by the Western Church?
Seems so.
That means they used Lenato. What right do they have to drag a good man like him into their scheme?
No right, buddy. No right. I don't think you want to join me.
I'm really flattered.
That's okay. Choir coordinator.
Okay. I'm thinking...
I've had a chance to spar with Gilbert of the Knights of Seros before. I couldn't get a single strike in. If that man is accompanying me, to be honest, he kind of reminds me of someone. But no, it must be my...
Who?
Right.
2 notes. There's someone who's pressed I wish to study. There must be some way to persuade them. Nothing beats sincerity. Even if I find love, I won't be able to live without money. I'd like to get married someday, but I refuse to go back to being poor. Love and money aren't mutually exclusive. Strive for both. Cool. Wait, you still have something to say? Or no?
You guys have it bad in your own way. But believe me when I say, with all that happened last month, a great many knights were dispatched to the Western Church, and now we must set out for the Eastern Church, located in the far east of the Leicester Alliance. If I must die in Alliance territory, I wish it wasn't in the mountains in the middle of nowhere. I'd much rather go on a sightseeing trip to Deirdre. Oh, you don't know? Deirdre is House Regan's domain. It's called the Aquatic Capital.
I see. Interesting. Anyone else over here? Mercedes.
Isn't it strange? Saint Seros' body was missing from her coffin, but they found a sword in its place.
Yeah, I have it now.
Do you think she moved from her coffin and left the sword?
Entirely possible. I don't think you want to join me, right?
I'm already having...
Magic and bow. We can probably manage that. We're gonna get bow. Art book. Well, that's Ignaz's. For sure. There's so many people to talk to. What's this? Decorated feather from a rare bird found in Bridget. Okay, well there's Petra's. Haven't seen her yet, but we'll see if we run into her.
Hey.
Hey, there you are.
I wanted to ask you to join me, but I couldn't find you. So, I was thinking we should visit your mother.
Excuse me?
She's resting beneath this humble grave.
Why is her grave here?
Oh, of course you would ask that. I wouldn't know where to begin. I suppose I haven't talked much about her.
Nope.
She was gentle and smart. Oh, so smart. A wonderful cook. Always kind to everyone. And she loved flowers. Whenever I brought her back an unusual flower, her face would light up. I cherish those memories. I can't count how many times she made me happy just by smiling. And she smiled the most when she was pregnant with you.
Interesting.
She died right after you were born. She wasn't able to spend much time with you, but she loved you with all her heart. That's the truest thing I know. Never forget it. This ring is the only keepsake I have of her. In time, it will be yours. One day, I hope you'll give this ring to someone you love as well as I love her.
Okay, well that's sad. Very sad.
Well done. You have my thanks.
None of your business, indeed. Time is worn the name, which is now illegible, resting in the warm embrace of cherished memory, so... Okay, that's sad. Hello, cat friend.
Hey.
What? Keeping up with your training? Who do you think I am? So there's a bunch of people over here.
That man I walked past earlier, that wasn't Lord Rodrigue, was it?
I
House
don't know.
Fraldarius is a powerful, noble family, linked to the founding of Fargus. Lord Rodrigue, its current leader, is a magnificent... A dozen or
Okay.
so years ago, during the northern campaign in Srang, he performed splendidly as the king's right hand. Come to think of it, wasn't there someone from House Fraldarius amongst...
I don't know. Is it Caspar?
I am Rodrigue Achille Fraldarius. I bear the great honor of serving as a lord in the kingdom of Fargus. I have come in Margrave Gautier's stead to retrieve their stolen relic. However, as I hear it, a group of students is to attend to this matter. I sincerely hope no harm comes to anyone.
No harm will come to them.
You acquitted yourself honorably last month. To think they'd go into the Holy Mausoleum and assault the Goddess Tower. I cannot imagine the Western Church was acting on its own. Someone must have been helping them. As for the masked knight who escaped, his days are numbered. I hope we find him soon, so I can kill him myself.
Get in line. You don't want to join me
Need
yet.
something, Professor? Until that's done.
That's fine. You just want higher level. Sylvain. Hello.
I can't believe my own brother is the leader of the bandits. House Gautier is my true home.
Oh.
And his.
I'm sorry, buddy.
Please, Professor. He really is one of the worst people I've ever known. But we still... we share the same blood. We're still family.
I won't try and bring you along on this mission. That would be cruel. I'm sorry that that has happened.
The head of the Western Church holds the title of bishop.
Mhm.
That's not as distinguished as an archbishop, such as late.
Fair
If
amount of
someone
authority.
in that position plotted an assassination, I cannot help but think it must have been instigated by some out. There are
Could have been.
bishops in the Eastern Church as well, but to speak frankly, they are under the influence of both the Archbishop and the Leicester Alliance, so their ability to voice grievances is quite limited.
Interesting. Could have been them. Let's check the gazebo once we get down there. There's Ferdinand.
The coffin
Hi
of
there.
Saros in the Holy Mausoleum should have held her remains. Instead, they say it held the sword of the Creator.
What could it mean? Neither of these are yours, I'm fairly certain.
How could you...
Nope. You don't want to join me, right?
Well...
That's fine. We'll get you later. I do need to find someone for mission assistance, but we'll see who. Iron welding, that's useful, I guess. Still a bunch of people we need to talk to. Gatekeeper, anything you got, buddy?
Greetings, Professor. Nothing to report.
Okay.
Come to think of it, last month there was something to report, wasn't there? I never realized that bandits had entered. I'm not a great guard after all, am I?
Not really.
I hope you will forgive me one day.
It's fine, you're doing your best.
No.
Used bottle of perfume. Someone particular about fashion? Could be Hilda's. Hello?
Would you help me out?
Find the iron welding material near the marketplace and give it to the blacksmith.
Knew I could
Yes.
count on you.
We got the blacksmith, probably.
Hey there.
Yes. Look, can we cannot do that, okay. Yes, that's what I thought. So if you forge a broken weapon, it I believe turns it like into a better weapon. Rusted axes can be forged into iron axes. Let's look for those broken weapons. 340 gold to turn this into an iron lance plus. Or a steel lance. Sure.
Is this it? There you go.
Thanks. Iron bow plus.
Is this it? There you go.
Thank you. Like, we might as well forge these broken weapons we have into actually useful stuff, you know? Is that everything? Cool. I'll need to do that, probably. So we can just turn that into an iron axe for 240 gold and 2 smithing stones. Interesting. You picked up a rusted lance from somewhere. Okay. Gotcha.
Is this it?
Sure, we'll turn this rusted bow into an iron bow.
There you go.
Thank you. You can repair stuff as well, huh? That costs, like, as much as just upgrading it, I think. Yeah, looks like it.
Come back anytime.
Gotcha.
Welcome.
And do you sell smithing stones, out of curiosity? No. Okay, well, that's fine.
Please come again.
Another quest? Where? Onion.
I could
What's
use
up?
your help.
Bandits have overrun my trade route. Please, can you clear them out so that the merchants can reach the monastery? Head to Magdred Way. Okay, so we've got a battle to pick up soon. That's fine. Ingrid?
Professor, please leave Sylvain alone for the time being.
I
The
know.
thing is, the bandits' leader who stole the relic
I heard.
is Sylvain's disinherited older brother.
I heard. It's not good.
I have a request. Hail,
Hello?
Professor. If I may introduce myself, I am Gilbert. My life has been spent.
Okay.
I may have slowed a step in recent years, but I pledge
It's
to
a pleasure to
you,
meet you.
Professor. The pleasure is all mine. No, that does not. No. No. No.
Okay. Worth a shot.
It seems that our next mission is another bandit hunt. This time I've heard that their leader is the son of a
Yep.
noble family. What a complete disgrace to the nobility.
None of these are yours? Okay. Let's see if we can find Petra anywhere, I guess. Edelgard and Hubert.
For a hero's relic to be stolen, it's unheard of.
And just last month, the sword of the Creator was almost stolen too.
Also quite unheard of. What impudence.
What impudence indeed. Hey! All
Some
because of
people are
press.
unhappy because they don't have the crest they want, and some are unhappy because they have a crest they never asked for.
Seems like it. This is yours,
What's
right?
this?
No? Who cares for horses?
What's the...
Well, now I wonder if it's Ferdinand's then. You want these?
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
I appreciate your effort.
Quest complete. Where is Ferdinand? Where's the amiibo gazebo again? It's like right around here somewhere. There's Petra.
I have never had goings to the kingdom's north. I hear the people of north are cold. Professor, I hear you have had worked as a mercenary in the kingdom. Did you find joy in... You cannot remember? Is that having possibility?
Okay. Here, this is yours.
I had lost the place of this.
We'll see if we can recruit you at some point. You are definitely not gonna want to join me right now. You could go for mission assistance, I guess. I don't know, you wanna join?
I have never had... Professor, you...
You can come join the mission. Sure. See if you pull your weight. Caspar.
Professor, I'm gonna keep training until
Bring it on, buddy.
Hey, Professor. No? I'm gonna...
Any of these yours?
What's that? What's that?
Okay, didn't think so. Figured I'd ask. Where the heck is the amiibo gazebo? Why can I not find it? Also, where's Okay, Ferdinand's right here. I think this comb is yours, right?
Instead, how could you?
What? Who else cares for horses?
How could?
Who could this be then? It's not yours.
What's this?
Odd.
Professor.
Very odd. It's not yours. We already tried. Feather pillow. Picky about their bedding? I don't know who that would be. It's the Fish Bounty Festival? Interesting. You're excited about it. A lot of people are quite excited about it, apparently. Today's special, a fish sandwich. You and you. Why not? Yeah, let's do this.
Delicious. After a scrumptious meal like that, I feel that I can really seize the day.
I would be liking that greatly.
Good. Getting some more professor points in, which is great. There's an item there. Needle and thread. Hides away doing needlework. Do you do needlework?
I'm not secretly eating cake.
I can sense it.
Oh, fine. You got me.
Do you do needlework?
I've been looking for this.
You're welcome. Figured not. We gotta try and recruit her, right? Let's do it.
So much.
If we can just get a B rank, she will join. And that would be ideal.
What? Thanks so much. Not cool yet.
Okay, talk. Your ambitions, the ideal professor, or close calls? Let's go for the close calls. Thanks for everything, equipment upkeep, or gardening mishap. Okay, we've got thanks for everything. Your ambitions, past laughs, and Dimitri. I don't think Dimitri.
My mother works in the Imperial capital. People there say she's a genius.
Really?
See?
We did it. And here, you can also have this daffodil.
Thank you.
And this flower.
Thank you.
Please, for the love of God,
Thank you.
join the class.
This was great.
Please. My charm went up, so that's good. We're gonna wait until potentially we get like a alert for support going up to B, because I don't think she'll join before then. The one thing is, you don't get any professor experience for tea parties, it looks like. So that's something to keep in mind. I might have been able to push professor level up to D+.
I am sorry that the kingdom's unrest did not stop with
It's not your fault, buddy.
The hero's relics are incredibly powerful.
It's not your fault.
The Western Church. The Central Church. They believe in the same goddess, but oppose one another.
Seems so.
Fodlan is a complicated place.
Indeed. LP's from a sword belt. Devoted to training. So Caspar or Felix, probably?
Mercedes.
Her face looks familiar.
She said the same thing about you. So... I don't think I want to do the Lance tournament. Dorothea.
So, you have a crest too, eh, Professor? Does that mean you're descended from nobility? You've certainly got the look for it.
Let's go with that.
I sure do wish there were more nobles like you, Professor. A teacher, a mercenary, and so very mysterious. How could a girl ever get enough?
You want to join the class? This is probably yours.
I'm sorry, but...
Never mind.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Okay. Really thought that might have been yours. Cannot talk to you.
Professor, if you're heading to the kingdom, I would recommend taking a coat. It's chilly. It also rains a fair bit. Don't get caught out there without protection, or you're sure to catch a cold.
I've got my arm cape good. It's okay. Thank you for your concern.
A lot.
Okay. Well. Going in here. Hey, items I can pick up for professor points. That'd be sweet. Doesn't look like it. Unfortunate. I think I see a support.
I thought school life would be peaceful and quiet with a sprinkle of drama to keep, but since you arrived, it's been one thing after another. Is that just a coincidence, I wonder?
I couldn't tell you. Maybe. Maybe not.
What do you mean? I don't like the way you said that. Stop trying.
This is gotta be yours, right?
You found it. Thank you so much. You're a sweet.
You're welcome.
Never seen that. Never.
Who the heck likes horses? Encyclopedia of... Okay, well that was easy. Hey.
Is it true that I can hardly even fathom you being capable?
Just who are you anyway? Here you go.
Hey, that's mine. Thank you for.
You're welcome.
What?
Anything else here yours?
What?
Oh, the feather pill is probably Linhart's, huh?
That reminds me.
Would make sense. Yeah, that would make sense. Oh, sweet. That's gonna be B rank. We can recruit her.
Great
About time.
weather today. Perfect for shutting yourself inside, don't you think?
Definitely.
I'm glad you get it. With great weather like this, there'll be no one inside to bother us. I love feeling like I'm all alone in the world.
What made you such a recluse?
Oh, that. Well, I guess I can tell you, Professor.
Okay.
My father's obsessed with money. He's only ever seen me as bait for a rich husband.
That's sad.
To train me to be a good wife, he'd do things like tie me to a chair.
What the fuck?
I tried hard to do as he asked. Honestly, I did. But before I knew it, I just couldn't bring myself to leave my room anymore.
That's so sad.
I just had this overwhelming feeling of fear all the time. No matter how hard I tried, my father never thought I was good enough.
That is terrible.
After that, it was just constant scolding. He couldn't say 2 words to me without mentioning how useless I was. An unmarriageable girl.
That's really terrible.
My life was isolated, to say the least. I wasn't allowed to play with other kids, let alone make friends. Soon, I stopped wanting that. I was happiest alone. But even that made him mad. And when he tried to drag me outside, I kicked and screamed so much, I seriously hurt myself.
That's awful.
He's calmed down a bit in recent years. His constant torment was replaced with complete indifference. He mostly acts like I don't exist now.
How'd you end up here?
If you can believe it, I was basically kidnapped. My mother ordered an attendant to stuff me in a bag while I was sleeping. By the time I figured out what was going on, I was already here.
Jesus.
For a while, I was sure I was going to die. But here I am. Look at me. Still breathing.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to get you down talking like that about my past. Just forget everything I told you. There's no point in talking about myself anyway. Idiot! Oh, this is why everyone hates you, Bernie!
You're okay, Bernie Sanders. Thank you for confiding in me.
What? No! It's not... Oh, Professor! How can you be so kind to me? I don't deserve it. I'm sorry. Please don't look at me.
That is so sad. That is really sad.
Hey, Professor. Don't you think everyone's making too big a fuss over these crests or heroes relics, or how important can that stuff really be?
I'm not sure.
Personally, I don't even care that I don't have a crest. I'll
Yeah.
take muscles over crests any day. Heck, I'll take muscles over a hot meal. Actually,
Maybe not.
that is...
Do you like horses?
That is
Nope. Who the heck likes horses? Who did I not talk to in here?
I thought, but since you...
Student in the corner? Okay.
That reminds me. The Leicester Alliance is governed through roundtable conferences between the 5 most prominent allied dukes, the 5 great lords.
Interesting.
First and foremost is Duke Regan, the Alliance's leader. Joining him are the heads of House Goneril, House Gloucester, and House Ordelia.
Let's see. So that's Lawrence and Lysithea. Goneril. Who is that again?
Lastly, there is the newest addition, Margrave Edmund. These 5 each have voting power in the conferences.
Right, and that's Marianne's adoptive
Before
father.
House Edmund, it was House Daphne that was counted amongst the 5. However, it is said that the head of that family relinquished their vote to House Edmund, which had only
Interesting.
recently risen to significance.
Goneril. Who is Goneril again? Victor, Ardelia, Edmund. Oh, Hilda. Right. I have more supports? Who has supports with each other now? Oh, Hilda and myself. Okay. We could probably do that next time, to be honest. There's someone up here who wants to talk now? Oh.
You and your class were at that fight in the Holy Mausoleum, right? I sincerely
They are.
admit I wish I could have been there to see it all, even if it does make me queasy. But I was there too early. I'd gone first thing in the morning. At noon, one of the monks chased me out, saying I'd been there too long. Who were they to decide when I've been somewhere too long?
Sorry. I have something for you.
Oh, thank you. I gave up hope of ever finding it.
You're welcome. Okay, that's definitely Ignatz. I don't know who the horses is. I'm puzzled. To be certain. Is Ignatz around anywhere? Okay, you're up there. Let's go give you your art book. Did we get all the quests done? No. No, we did not.
Captain Gerald was all furrowed brow earlier. If there's a problem, I want to help any way I can. I did, but he just dodged the question. Still, it's worrying to see him like...
Huh. You like horses?
Someone...
Okay, nope. Hanneman, do you like horses? Any chance?
I'm not sure.
No. Okay, well.
Hi, don't you think maybe he's...
This is yours.
Oh, that's mine.
You're welcome. Do you like horses? Wait, Pegasi as well. Could be... Huh. You're just a random student in here, right? Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Let's think.
How are you managing the Sword of the Creator? No problems?
I haven't tried it
you have
yet.
not left it lying somewhere unattended.
No problems.
You'll need the sword's power on your next mission. I trust you will.
Yep, we'll be fine.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Okay, well.
I'm
Are these yours?
You must, however, you will most... This is...
This is
Okay, well. Oh, there's something over here. A lovely gift for most anyone. Isn't it a lost item, though?
I am trusting you. You must, however, you will... Yes, that is sure.
Yeah, I figured. If it was laying around here... I swear to God, I'm more of an errand boy than anything else. Okay, who are we going over here for? What?
I am trusting.
Oh, that's my battlefield task. Okay, cool. Who else could have... I mean, we'll try, maybe the... Ooh, what's that? Unused lipstick. That is probably Sylvain's.
I'm getting...
Is this yours?
What's this?
No?
What's
Okay.
that? What's that?
The lipstick's probably Sylvain's.
Yes, I have not perfect you.
Oh, that's mine. Oh.
You're welcome.
What the?
Oh.
Who...
Quite so.
Who could it belong to, huh? Also, why can I still not find the amiibo gazebo? Am I dumb? Where the heck did it go? Seriously, where? Isn't it like right over here? Like genuinely? Is it this way? I'd like to go get my free items. Or this is the grave site. This is the grave site. Where the heck is the gazebo? I swear to God, it was like right around here. Is it closed today or something? I am beyond confused. Or isn't this the gazebo?
Hello there.
Yes. No. What is this? C ranks aboard, I guess.
Hey, Professor. What are you doing daydreaming in a place like this? It's lucky. As spacey as you are, you're always reliable in a pinch.
You were daydreaming too.
Not as much as you. It's hard to tell what's going on in that skull of yours. Your expression is always blank. Come on, smile.
Okay.
I was just playing around. Don't get mad. By the way, in the next battle, may I focus on logistical support off the battlefield? There's no use having
You
a
literally
weakling
dodge
be
and
in the
double
middle of the
everyone, you and
action,
Ignots.
And it would bring down morale if I were killed.
You're not a weakling.
Have you even seen me, Professor? Look at these noodly little arms.
You were literally going to be our heavy armor tank.
I should be cheering everyone on from the sidelines. It'll certainly improve the boys' morale, don't you think?
Why don't you want to fight?
Because even if I do, I won't be of any help. My big brother is the type of person who's supposed to be on the battlefield. For me, it's just a waste of energy. It's pointless.
I disagree.
Everyone's cut out for something different. The right person for the right task, you know? Please, Professor, keep me off the battlefield, and maybe I won't tell everyone you were daydreaming.
No. I mean, you pulled double duty now. What is... I've never been in here, I don't think. That's interesting. This is... Why did I have such a hard time finding this? Christ. There's a lot of useful stuff around here. Mixed herb seeds, arcane crystal, angelica tea, peach chest key, pretty useful. I had a terrible time trying to find this place for some reason. Jesus. I am really not sure who these... I mean, I think one of them is Felix's, but I don't think he's anywhere. I just don't think he's available right now. As far as I can tell. He's just not here. It really does not look like it. Okay, well, let's do one more dining hall then, just to get some professor points and maybe bond with someone else a little bit more. So we've already had today's special. Who do we want to try and bring in? Let's see. These are really good, huh? Is there something I can get Ferdinand in on? Maybe? Maybe not. Okay, maybe not. Just not available right now, huh? Bummer. But okay. Oh, it's because I already ate with him today. That would do it. You and we will buff Leonie's motivation up.
I think I like this, but that looks
Leonie's motivation maxed out, which is great. Oh yeah, I definitely could have gotten the next professor rank. Well, we'll just get it next time. That'll be fine. We got one more thing to do on this free time, I believe. And it's walk into a wall, obviously. Yo! Time to join, buddy.
Professor, my class is, would you, can I join your class?
Of course.
Yes! Thank you so much. This will be so much better. I don't know why, but I'm just so much more comfortable when you're around.
Alright. That is our first real student we've taken. We got Cyril and Bernadeta today. That is awesome. Really.
Professor.
Hey there.
Hey there. I don't remember. Who's right over here? Is there one last person? No, you're the shifty merchant. Alright, well, we are done exploring. We got Bernadeta in the house, finally. That's excellent. Okay. What are your goals right now, my friend? Lance and bow. That's actually completely fine, I think. We are going to set you up on this for just a bit, I think. Stable duty. Who else is going to be on a horse? You are. This is good. Okay, let's start instructing. How are you doing? Oh good, I've got all the statues buffing up my teaching a little bit now, which is fantastic. Okay, so we should try and finish off some hidden talents, probably. We got yours, right? Yes. Your hidden talent is here. Great.
I've really...
Perfect.
I can't believe I...
Good job.
No, I just got...
That's two.
I'll keep trying my best.
We're not really going to be planning on using Reason too much, I think, for Ignatz, but we are going to be trying to unlock the hidden budding talent. You need Lance. That's going to be rough. Perfect. That's great.
Maybe I've grown.
Seems so. Good. Great.
That was nice.
That's skill level up. E+.
I think it's coming along.
Seems so. That's a second level star in there. You need heavy armor. I think we can max out our heavy armor. That's really good. Perfect.
Yeah!
Good job.
I'm glad I...
Hey! That is the budding talent. This unit now excels in the heavy armor skill. Seal speed.
Figure.
Sweet. That's really good. We could get her authority up to E+. Might be worth having. We boosted flying. For some reason I thought we boosted riding. Oops. They're probably both good. Do I just put the rest of the points into heavy armor, you think? Or do I gotta let her keep focusing on that? Let's do one into here. Good job.
Yeah!
Authority level 1. Good job. We got 3 more sessions. Looks like you're learning Lance a little bit. That's interesting. I wonder if that's going to be helpful for you at some point. We'll just pump the rest of the points in here.
Think I got the hit.
Good. Last up. You don't have a whole lot of sessions right now. Oh, you've got a hidden talent in horses. Okay, I should remember that. Make sure we focus on that at some point here. You don't have any hidden talents, right? I think you're actually doing just fine for yourself right at this moment. We could try and get Lysithia's sword butting talent. It might be worth doing. 4 sessions or 3 sessions, huh? Yeah, we'll do it. May as well. Great. If I could get a perfect, that would be very helpful. Okay, that's 2 stars. Perfect. No dice. Okay, we are out of teaching points. Begin the lecture.
I would like to ask you something.
Sure. Ladies have been giving me the cold shoulder of late. I believe it's because they are intimidated. How can I be more accessible? Talk more about their interests. That will ease attention.
So that's how it is.
Yes, yes, level up! So much. I'm the best professor ever. Rank C. Oh, I've got adjuvants now. Master classes have been unlocked. Your recipe book for cooking together has expanded. Oh boy. You can assign an adjuvant to follow a unit into battle. The number of adjuvants you can assign per battle increases with your professor level. Depending on class, adjuvants can provide one of 3 types of aid. Follow-up, guard, or heal. Interesting. Huh. Adjuvants are more effective at higher support levels. They get experience in battle, but do not lose weapon durability and do not die if the host unit's defeated.
Professor.
If I have to hit someone, I want to do it from far away, and there's no way I can hit back. I think you actually do need to focus on bow, on lance and bow for just a little bit, because you need lance, I think, to become a bow knight, which is what I'd like you to be. To snipe the heck out of people. What is going on? Dorothea. Oh, we got C rank with her. Sweet.
Well, I had fun today. Of course, you want to see me again, yes?
Of course. I'd love to, Dorothea.
Well, until we meet again.
Well, it'll be a little easier to recruit you.
Oh, hello, Professor. Were you watching that?
Apparently. That's a different guy than I thought you was yesterday.
Yes. Is there a problem with that?
You
Look,
have a stupid
I know
Jotaro
what
hat.
I'm doing. My claim as a diva won't last forever, after all. I must look to the future. As a man, you may not feel so rushed about these things, but I know my beauty will eventually fade.
Getting older doesn't really bother me.
I wish I could be that easygoing. Anyway, I'm not just playing games with these boys. This is for my future. You have no right to object. I very much want to find a good partner here at the Academy. Someone who will take care of me for the rest of my life.
Is that what you really want?
Finding someone to take care of me? Of course it is. Who could ask for anything more? Anyway, I value your opinion, Professor, but I won't have you interfering with my life plans. Unless you'd like to take care of me into my old age. That'd be something, eh? How about it, Professor?
Okay.
I wasn't... You aren't being serious, are you? I was just teasing. Or did you really just consider spending your whole life with me?
Not at all.
If you did, that actually makes me... It makes me happy. I had no idea you might look at me that way.
Join the Golden Deer and we can talk about it.
You've gotten awfully quiet. You might even be blushing a bit. Have I embarrassed you? If so, I'm very, very sorry. I should be going anyway. I'll see you later, Professor.
Weird. Very weird. Well, we got something today, too.
Okay,
Oh, right.
Let's go. Sorry you're stuck with me.
You two are fine. I believe in you.
It's finished.
Good job. Nice. Very nice. Oh, she's already got C rank
It's all making
lance?
sense now.
How much does she need for Bona? I should look that up, because if it's high enough, then we'll stop training Lance. Monster Blast.
I think I get it now.
It's fun when you know what you're doing.
Yeah. Cool. Verdant Rain Moon. And Cyril's here too. I don't know if we're going to really be using him, but, well, he's part of the class now, I guess. That is definitely going to be all for this time. I think we've got more supports and stuff. Oh no, we've cleared them all out. That's excellent. That is going to be all for this time, guys. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.